Gone Too Far is released on Friday. But Destiny says as a black woman, she's had to break 2 glass ceilings to make it in the industry. Lucrezia Millarani went to meet her.
He doesn't know how to talk to girls. Sexy lady.
Who's this?
My name is Lucrezia, or you can call me Dicey, baby.
It's not the first comedy to have been set in Peckham, but when it comes to feature films, Gone Too Far is part of a very small club. It's one of only 3 films directed by black British women ever to have been released in UK cinemas. And when I met Destiny Ekaragha in Deptford, she told me it was a depressing and yet not entirely surprising statistic.
A lot of people in the industry are comfortable with the way things are. If you keep employing just the same people over and over again, then you get the same stories over and over again.
Destiny draws inspiration from fellow London director Steve McQueen. His film 12 Years a Slave won the Oscar for Best Motion Picture, but it was his first feature, Hunger, that grabbed her attention.
Because I was told that if I wanted to tell a story that was outside of my race, people would question it. People wouldn't necessarily trust me with the work. And here was Steve McQueen telling a story that only had Irish people in it. So for me, that was like, I can tell whatever story I want to tell.
At London's Royal Academy of Dramatic Arts, the intake is equally male and female, with 20% of students coming from black and minority ethnic backgrounds. But still, RADA's director agrees that beyond that access point, there's still huge disparity when it comes to breaking into the industry.
I used to say that the way you become a director is you call yourself a director and then persuade other people that it's true. If those people you're trying to persuade look like you, share the same background as you, you're probably going to be more confident in the way you talk to them than if they don't. So I think there is an issue in terms of who the gatekeepers are, who you might encounter on the way, and probably the kinds of inbuilt prejudices we all carry about what people do and don't want to see.
I'm so happy today. My eldest son, he's been granted visa. He's coming to London today.
Destiny hopes to challenge those stereotypes through comedy, but also has advice for others.
So if you had a message for young black or female directors out there, what would it be?
I would say be aware of the prejudices against you, so that when you're climbing up and up and up, you're not suddenly bombarded with it and it knocks you over, but don't carry it, because I think that does you harm.
Gone Too Far hits cinemas this Friday. Lucrezia Millarani, ITV News.
After almost 150 years playing rugby in